Hey y'all, and welcome to Save the Day with Tara. I am so excited today. I am going to introduce you guys to my 2024 Wild Wacky Wednesday Saving Challenge game system. Whew! So I developed this little game system for myself because I'm the type of person. First of all, I'm a Gemini, so that explains a lot. But in case you don't know, um, I need things that are more engaging in regards to intellectually fun stuff that's going to keep me wanting to continue on with a challenge, wanting to save, and just having a good time doing this. If you know, sometimes saving can be boring. You have to like a lot of certain amount over to the side, or however you decide to do it in your budget. And you know, it can get to the point to where you're like, it's just mundane. It's the same thing over and over and over. Um, and you have to kind of force yourself sometimes to actually do it. That's what I ran across with the challenge that I did last year. It was cute coloring and stuff, but at the end of the day, it was just very, to me, a little mundane. Sometimes I just took the cash out and just put the whole thing in there, and there's just no challenge to it. So I said, as I go into the new year, how can I make this more fun? Well, I created a game system and it's more engaging intellectually, and it is, or even not necessarily intellectually, just fun, engaging, fun intellectually. And it takes a little while before I build up the actual savings within that game. And it just allows me to win my savings. That's kind of what it is to me. So, most definitely, Wild Wacky Wednesdays is a savings challenge game day. Just know that it's a game day. So, this is the wheel I'm going to be using. Okay. Isn't that neat? So this is the wheel that I'm going to be using. And right now it is on, it has this on there, but I'll be wiping this off. It has 16 categories. These are the wheel categories that I selected. I do know that it's 14. However, I do have a 15th one, and I think I'm going to do a free space. I won't lie. I'm probably going to be kind of tacky, and I'm more than likely going to pick one. If I get that free space, I'm going to pick one to build up a little more, because once again, as you know, if you know, I like to go. So it's going to be my travel binder, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll be fair. I even may let you guys pick because it's more fun if it's more than one. So y'all can save with me. Just remember that this game's for everybody. But anyway, so here's my categories. Um, my first category is Save the Day. It's a game I created. The second one is Sinking Funds. And I saw this on another YouTuber's. Her name is Angel. I'll have her posted in the, what do you call that? I have her posted in the description below so that you guys can kind of check her out as well. And then there's Strike. So there was another individual that I had watched that I think this person that they got it from is Hands and Bands. And so when I went actually to this website, I saw this and I was like, oh, that's great. There's Carnival, Puzzled, Slots of Fun, Go Fish, Seek and Save, Wheel of Savings, Cross and Save, Riddle Me Saved, Rebus Saving, Jumbled Savings, Doodle and Save. So I'm going to take you through a just a quick tour of these games. Um, More than likely, it may be a little boring for some, but if you're interested, I'll do a video for each of these just to kind of explain what these games are and how I will be playing them. Especially if you just want to play along. If you want to go out on the those internet streets, out the World Wide Web, and get your own little free things to do the same thing, you say, "Oh man, I can get this, and I can just save this amount every time I do this." Some of them will be time games, though, and some of them may not. Okay. So let's get to it. I'm gonna put this over to the side. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I have two things. First, let me get this together. Oops. First, I have a packet of games. Okay, the first, um, well, of this packet, there's Save the Day, where you can save the day. Well, you save each day and you can save that day. You can save whatever you roll, or you can save whatever the face card that you pull up, or you can save all of it, or you can save all of it twice. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Now the next one, this is the one that I found for found watching someone else, and I thought this was so freaking stinking cool. It is sinking funds. So it's sinking fund. It's a low priority fund game. And what it is that I'll be taking my low priority funds, putting them all in here. I'm going to use some dice, just roll the dice. Whatever number comes up, that's the one that money goes into, right? But the difference is, it's going to be divided between whatever I'm saving for that day. So I'm excited about this one. I have to cough, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is cool. So this is the bowling game. Okay, it's strike. And I like you can't read, but whatever. I'm excited for this one. This is a dice game. This is the one I call Carnival. I purchased this game. And it's just a balloon game. It's like busting the balloons. Once again, you're using dice. You have to roll a certain number and you save that amount. So actually, you save $10. I think I'm going to play this a little differently though for me, because if I don't get a 1 or 6, I'm going to just be like, didn't pop. And I'll just kind of do a couple of rounds because, like I said, I'm looking for engaging, fun stuff. Okay, this one's puzzled. So once again, I purchased this from Butterfly Digital Company. I actually purchased a book, a savings book from this individual, and that on their Etsy shop. So I took a couple of things out of the book that I was like, okay, I like these. And then the book itself, I'm probably going to just like mail off to my daughter and let her utilize it to save up, because you can save up to like $10,000 in using that book. But anyway, back to this. So I'm excited about Puzzled, or the Puzzle of Savings Challenge. And this is one of those where you just kind of color in a piece, right? However, for me, I was like, how am I going to make this more interesting? Well, you can watch the next video to find out how I plan to make this interesting, because just coloring in them out, I'm like, that's boring. But actually putting a puzzle piece together, it's more fun. So I found a creative way to do that. That's puzzles. This is lots of fun. This is the one that is a slot saving game. As you can see down here, there's dice, apparently, that you have to roll. And so if you understand how slots are played, you get the 3 in the row. But with this, you actually save that amount. So this is kind of neat. And I'll probably be playing like a couple of rounds of this as well. Because if you know about slots, you can lose your money fast. So you can save your money fast too. Woohoo! Now, this one is actually on the back. This is Lucky Draw. This is the 15th one that I did not write on my category list there, but I'm still going to play this. It's like you save, it's a card game, and you just save the card that you pick out. So once again, for other individuals, it's kind of like, hey, I'm going to save a card at a time. For me, however, I'm going to play like 5 cards, 5 hands type of thing. So I am saving a larger amount, and I just make it a game. Of course, I want to save the most amount, but you never know. You don't know how the cards play out. You never know how the cards play out. So this is another game that I'll play. All right. So the next one is Go Fish. I purchased this game, and actually, you know what? I apologize. I purchased that other game too. But I purchased this game, and I'm like, oh, this is juvenile, which is another reason why I had decided I'm going to do my own thing, because some of these are just juvenile. But anywho, this one here, I was like, man, this doesn't look, it's like, it's just very basic. But once again, I put my spin on everything. So I'm still excited about this. I'm calling this Go Fish. And so I'm just ready to play that one. I'm so excited about that one. And then this is Wheel of Savings. So I'm excited about this one too, because it's like a roulette wheel. And this is another thing that you use your cards for. And so once again, it's something that you just keep playing and you keep playing, and you just save and save. So I know it has 2 games on here, Once again, I'm probably going to do a couple of rounds. Excited about that. All right. So let's go back to this one. And then another thing that I did was I created my own savings booklet. I won't go over this because it's very thick. I'll just kind of go through it at a time when I'm actually doing things in it. But there are 3 categories. The categories, though, that are part of the game is back here. So these are my Save the Day savings games. Oh, actually, it's that game. But these are the games. This tab here, I apologize, guys. Hold on. All right. So these are my daily, weekly savings. But these are actually just the weekly ones. And this is what I'm going to use to track my challenges that I do. So this one goes to the Save the Day game. And once again, it's just the rest of the trackers that I have. But this is the rest of my categories for my Wild Wacky Wednesday saving challenge games. So here, our next one we have is the Seek and Find. With the Seek and Find, this one I actually just got out of I copied out of a Seek and Find book. This is awesome. I love it. So when I actually do it, you'll what do you call that? You will be able to see kind of how this goes. But I thought this was really neat, so that's why I made a copy of it out of my out of my son's WordSeek book. But for the Seek and Save, that's what these are. I have all these Seek and Finds. I printed these. I went out on the internet and just printed some stuff out, and I was like, okay, cool. I found this whole this site that had all these little free Seek and Finds, and I was like, okay. Looked at the different categories and printed them out and said, I'm going to use these on Wednesdays to save. Everything in here is like $10 a word. Let me go back in. Is that, yeah. So it saved $10 for every word or object solved or found. So that's what I'll be doing. And like for here, I think this one has like 23 words. So that's $230. But it's more challenging because I'm going and I'm looking for these. And so like example right here goes encounter. I'm going to cross that off. So that's what I'm doing. And then maybe I may make it more challenging by timing myself. Okay. The next thing is cross save. So cross save is this, just crossword puzzles. So I'll be just kind of working through the crossword puzzles. And once again, this is cute. I didn't try to do anything challenging, just something that's fun and cute. And so, for example, this is pancakes, so I just write down pancakes. And once again, for every one that I get, that's a $10 savings. And hopefully people do not like, what is this? I don't know if that's Chinese food or noodles. I think these are waffles, but either way, I know these are shrimp. So either way, I will be doing this. This is a cross and save. Okay. So something, once again, that is a little more fun and takes a little more time and not just a coloring thing off. Now, this is so freaking stinking cute. It's those days where I would love to get this on those days where you just kind of need a break and not think about anything. This is the doodle and save. And so all I would be doing is just sitting there coloring. You guys can have a peaceful time watching me color. You can save while I'm saving as well. I'll just color and we'll have a good old time. All right. And the next one is, oh my God, I love these guys. I love these. This is what do you call that? It's not the seek and find, but it's the object. Find the object. And I love these things. I love looking to see, like, for example, I already found the pencil right there. So I love these. And there's a cup too. I know there's a cup. So I'll have this here. And what fun. I'm sitting here trying to find these things. And you can see how you can beat me finding these different objects. Like, oh, I just found the straw while I was here too. And I think that's an egg. Is that an egg? Or balloon? It's a balloon. Look at that. Okay, see? So we could do that together. All right. Now the next thing is also I have the scramble or jumbo savings. So once again, I'm saving $10. I'm saving $10 for each of these that I actually get. That is, what do you call that? That I actually unscramble. Now I know that the answers are down here, but I do plan to cover them up. Okay, I'm not going to remember that from today. This is what I'm excited about. This is Rebus. If you have ever done these, you know these things are fun. They are so much fun. So, for example, this is Downtown and this is Top Secret. Oh, so see, 3D movie. Um, so this is going to be $10 per box, and I'm so excited. And it's how what is it? It's like I have 23 boxes, so I can save up to $2,300. And I am did I say $2,300? Yes, but that is right. Anyway, no, 230. Yes, 230. Anyway, whatever, y'all. Leave me alone in my math, okay? I don't have a calculator. Either way, this is neat. I like this rebus because I am going to be able to just once again have a good time thinking as I save. And I just love a challenge. And then there's some that I purchased. You know, I may do these, I may not. They are cute and they're fun. And I can do them a couple of times over. You guys have probably seen things like this online that you get. And so we'll see. I had purchased these before I actually put this book together. So this is how I plan to do my savings challenge in 2024 on Wednesdays. My off day, my fun day, and I am so excited. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Okay? And save the day. See you in the next video.